Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I brought my boyfriend along and we decided that we'll talk about us hitting a year anniversary and how we've been doing it so far, because relationships are not easy at all. And just how we've been maintaining and managing, and like we also gonna speak about like when we first met and our misconceptions of each other. And yeah. So where you wanna start? First met.
Yeah, where do you want to start?
Okay. So we gonna start about when we first met and the misconception I had of him. So when we first, like, okay, we knew each other for a little, like a few months or whatever. But when we start messing with each other, like, I didn't think that we were going to go this far, honestly. Did you think that?
I don't know.
Why do you think that? Get off your phone. Why take it?
I thought you were still gonna do it.
For real? And he says that because I was in a very long relationship before this. So, you know, a person who was in a long relationship, you can't fully trust that they'll let go of, you know, that person and move on, because they always seem to come back around. But I thought I don't know, I didn't think that we would last, and I thought that he was gonna be one of them people who just, I don't know, we have other people involved in our business, and he was not like that at all. Like, everything that he said stayed between us, everything we did stayed between us, and I really appreciated that about him. And yeah. He's so crazy.
I'm so crazy, huh?
Yeah.
I'm crazy.
Because you just trying to sit there, like, talk.
You pretty much explained everything about that situation.
Alright. So, staying together. People be on the outside looking in. Yes, we do get in arguments. Yes. Yeah, I be having to let him know about himself. But you have to be able to communicate and come back from that. And I know, like, this is his first real relationship, so it's been a lot for you. What has been new to you, and what are you still getting used to?
Like, it's all new to me for real. Like, a lot of stuff I had to adjust to, like, you know, I ain't really used to, you know, arguing and making up or arguing with people and having to get back because you realize, like, this be my girl. Like, you know, when you sing, you know, you argue with somebody. Fuck it.
Yeah.
Know about your dad. Oh, well. No, that but with you, it's like, I really love you. So, it's different. Like, I just can't go and just say fuck you and go with my dad. Because I know there's more to it than that with you.
I feel that. I feel the same way. So, how is it having a girlfriend?
It's cool. It's cool.
What's cool about it?
Somebody that always got your back. You know?
What else you like about it?
What you like about a relationship?
I like that he's funny. He's honest. Honesty is key. Sometimes he could be too blunt, but he be honest, and I like that about him. And he will call something out, like he really know me, so like he will call something out in a minute. And sometimes he's not that blunt where he'll like embarrass me in front of people, but like he'll say something about it later on. Like he'll peep it and just like say something to me about it later on. But yeah, I appreciate those character traits that you possess. Because that's what a lot of people don't have, like honesty, and also you're loving and you care. You genuinely care, and you show me that you care, and I really appreciate that. And um, you know, very different from past relation, from my past relationship, very different. And I've learned, and I'm still learning. You know that. I'm still learning. I'm not perfect. I'm still learning. Um, Communication wise, how would you think I do?
You try moody. You communicate, but you be having your little moments where like something be wrong with you and you won't say nothing. Like you just fake get irritated. But you're working on that. Because I would tell you about that.
And about you, your communication.
My communication is good.
Okay, his communication is good, but you do little stuff that I just be like, Sean, why didn't you say that? Why didn't you say that?
Like what?
Went to go get my food. Went to go get our food 3 hours prior. You telling me you on the way there. I work out. He come. I'm spitting. But look, he comes 3 hours later with the food.
I had to handle some business.
But why didn't you tell me that beforehand? Stuff like that that's irritating. Tell me. I could have went and got the food myself.
I said I was going to get some food. I just asked you, did you want some?
That's his excuse. Just because you said that you wanted food first and I said I wanted some too, but because you stated you wanted it first, that's what mattered. You wanting food first. So me wanting it too went to the back. It didn't really matter. So that's your excuse for it.
You ain't about to get into that.
Okay, right, because we already didn't have a conversation about that. He's still trying to say, like, you know, we're not even going to go there. But, anyways, so we met. You want to tell the story? Because I'm talking a lot. I want you to talk too.
Listen, yeah. So look.
Let's listen to the story.
Let her tell it. But let me keep it 100 y'all. So look. She was on my line, but she had a boyfriend, so she ain't gonna say all that. But so basically, we at work. We work together. So she used to cook us stuff like that.
Oh wow! Wow! So now you're trying to cause drama.
So I used to be like, man, what's up? Bring me some, cause you know I don't know how to cook. She used to fake bring me some of her food every day. So then time go on. But I know she had a boyfriend though, so I used to, you know, I wasn't really all up on her. Like, what's up with you? Just call her beautiful every day.
Yeah, every day. No, not every day. He used to be like, "You look beautiful." Like I had my hair like slicked back or something. So you know what I'm saying? He was like, "You look beautiful." I'm like, "Oh."
She hopped on my line. She started geeking. So somebody told me she was moving out her boyfriend house. So when I found that out, I like hopped on her line. Then she asked somebody for my number. Rest in history. But she ain't gonna stay like that. She gonna try to make it sound like I was doing her now.
Because he was. Because you were. Like, you were. I didn't start liking you till later on. When I asked to send you those pictures, yeah, that's when.
Tell them that story. Alright, stop. You text me first.
Alright, I did text him first. I did. I texted him first. And yeah, I texted him. I didn't know how it would go. Like, I was thinking it was just going to be like a little conversation, like boom, boom, boom. Because I had to show him something. So I thought it was going to be like a little, you know, cool little conversation. But he got a little jazz up in him. He tried to keep the conversation going. So I was like, all right, cool. I'm going to just see how this play out. So a friend of ours was having a party that weekend. And he asked me, he was like, what you drink? I was like, my favorite drink, Moet. He was like, all right, I'm going to get you a bottle. I was like, so what you think?
What happened that night? You ended up spending the night at my house, right?
I stayed at his house, y'all.
Mind you, he was so pressed for me to stay. He asked me to stay.
And it's been history ever since.
Y'all, she just kept coming over like every day.
Don't say it like you didn't want me to come. Please, please let them know that you wanted me to come.
I ain't mind you coming over.
Yeah, don't.
This boy right here, he be faking so bad.
Like that, like you didn't want me to come. He was so pressed that I wanted to come. He was so pressed. So pressed. Yes, yes. Whole time he was behind the phone. Yes. The fuck?
Y'all, she spent like one night and then never go home after that. Am I right?
You're right. I guess it's safe to say he did what he had to do. And that was that, like. And I did go home and get on my.
To get clothes.
Just expose me like this. Just expose me. So yeah, and we've been together. And honestly, look, it wasn't none of them relationships. I think relationships whereas though like a person doesn't ask for you to be their significant other is weird because you can't just assume that you're someone's significant other. You have to ask a person. It don't just go from talking to relationship and not confirming that you all are together. And one thing that I liked about him, because you asked me, and I thought that was really cool. Because like I said, a lot of people nowadays, they go straight from talking to, don't do that one time.
I'm listening to you.
But they go straight from talking to going together, you know, being in a relationship, and I don't think that's proper. Like, I like how you asked me, and he actually asked me. You asked me 3 times, and the 3rd time I said yeah.
The first 2 times I asked you what was it?
No, first of all, the first time you said the first time he said, "Can you be my girlfriend?" I said, "No."
No, I didn't.
Yes, you did.
I said, like, are you my
No, you said, okay, all right, I ain't gonna say he said, "Can you be my," I'm not gonna jazz it. He said,
what up?
No, you said, "Are you my girlfriend?" And I'm
what
like,
up? You my little Joan?
No, you said, "Are you my girlfriend?" You asked me. Yes, and I said, "No, I'm not your girlfriend." And he was like, "All right."
No, I didn't.
Yes, you did. Yes, you did. All right, so what you say? You tell the story, Mr. No, I didn't. What did you say?
I'll let you go with your story.
Go ahead. What you say?
I'll let you go with your story.
What'd you say?
I'm gonna let you go with your story.
No, I want them to know your story and they gonna know my story because I know my story and I remember what you asked me.
I said, what are we?
And what did I say?
You said we progressing. That's your word. You said we progressing.
I did. Okay, I did say we was progressing, but.
So I took that as we progressing.
But okay, that man was the first time. But the second time you asked me, can you be my girlfriend? And I said no.
I said, can you be my girlfriend? I said, are you my girlfriend?
He said, can you be my girlfriend? And I said no.
Okay. Leave that all you want.
Whether he said, are you my girlfriend? I said no. Because I felt like it wasn't that time yet. But then as time went on, when did you think we solidified? Like,
the week of my birthday?
Yeah. That was the week. Yeah, it was the week of his birthday for sure. Well, I was like, alright.
If you really love somebody, you gotta learn to accept them for everything. And like, you can't be just a jealous person. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can't be all up somebody's alley 24/7, you know? You gotta let them reveal themselves to you. And if it's real, you're gonna find out. Because even the fake, you gotta show they real. One day, they gotta show they real, that they fake. They gotta, whenever somebody fake an image, they gotta stand on that one day.
The advice that I would give is to be patient with one another, be kind. Say kind things to one another because saying hurtful things hurts. Because all are human and we all feel, okay? So like words do cut deep at times. So just because you're mad, you don't say things that you don't mean. Because some things you can't come back from. And spend time together. Time really matters. Spending time with people, it's a bonding type of thing. You get to learn about people. You learn something new about a person every day. To this day, I learn stuff about him, and I'm pretty sure he learns stuff about me, because it's always a learning thing. And the more you think you know someone, the more you don't know them. So, you know, it's just taking time out and also creating date nights. Date nights are essential. Like, we just went and did something today. We ate up today, had our boils, and I thought that was really nice. Because we spend time together at home, but just because you live together doesn't mean that, you know, like, it doesn't mean anything. Because sometimes you all do need to get out and be together, you know. Taking time out to have date nights and do interactive things together. It's just, it's fun, first of all, and it just builds the thrill in the relationship, you know, whether it's amusement park or swimming or picnics, just random dates. Like, it builds that relationship. You need that balance. So I would recommend that. And like I said, be patient. You gotta have patience and take your time. That's what I could say. Take your time, because you can't have everything. Why are you just shaking your head?
You should say it right on the month.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. And sometimes I just be having to remind myself, like, when you have it good, you might get too beside yourself at times. So you got to come back down to reality and appreciate. Appreciate. And show that you appreciate. You know? and show your love for a person. You know, sometimes I be having my shield. I be having my shield, whereas though I'll just be in my mother like blocked out. And then here come this person messing with me.
You be fucking with me.
Always want to mess with me. Y'all don't know how funny he is. He be having me crying laughing. He just don't know. He don't know. He think he's so cool.
Man, you was cool. You real. Your personality. You got a pretty face. The biggest thing, you yourself. Like, not afraid to be yourself, you know. You don't care what other people think about you. Like, I just seen you put on some shit sometimes, and I be like, what the fuck?
He always be trying to ridicule my outfits, but it just be like,
And you'll be like, this my sweat. Like,
yeah.
you don't mind being you. And you make me feel like nobody ever made me feel like I can be myself around you.
When you say that, I wish I can like edit like a scene of you doing some crazy ass shit so they could see. I be saying the real him. He is hilarious. I'm trying to tell y'all. He be trying to be all quiet and stuff, but he is hilarious. A character, man. A character.
What you like about me?
I like I said, I love your honesty. He be keeping it real. And I love that you're solid. I like your swag. I like your swag. Like, you got cool little swag.
Oh, you is crazy.
You cute. He loving. He a little lover boy for real, for real. He'll do whatever for me. I like that. And he's willing to learn new things and do new things and try new things. Because he eats stuff that he didn't even eat before now.
I ain't really like expand my food till I met her for real. Like, well, like a little before I met you. I ain't gonna say when I met you.
What you don't eat no more?
Cool.
Period. No piggies over here.
I learned a lot messing with you. For real. She just like changed me in a lot of ways. Like, she expanded my mind a lot. Like, it was a lot of things.
I love you, Mom. You ain't about to be crusty on my channel. Like, besides you, Mom.
It's a lot of things where, like, she got a different opinion than I do on.
Oh, yes. So, best believe we be in here arguing each other down.
Like, we really be hard. Cause she's so right on it.
I don't even be smart. I'm right. I just be trying to tell him stuff, and I be bringing my facts with it, and he just be like trying to negate it.
Facts. She brings Instagram posts and Google. I
bring Instagram posts and Google. That sounds more like you. You bring Instagram posts and Google. I bring the facts. What do we look forward to doing in the future?
Traveling. More trips.
Yep, more trips on the way.
Getting a house.
Yep. All of the above.
Handling my jail.
Yeah, that too. So, future looking real lit for us. Present and the future. Looking real lit for us. Yeah. I love you.
I love you more.
And that is the end of that segment.